Shout out to those Colorado Buffaloes. They've done it, y'all. We've been watching. I told you it's going to be a show. Speaking of a show, we have that Prime documentary, Amazon Prime, Coach Prime documentary tonight. We definitely going to be talking about that within the next couple of days. But shout out, breaking news, Colorado just signed. They did the unthinkable and signed the #1 lineman out of high school, old lineman. He just signed. He's committed today. A lot of people thought he was going to Oregon, but he's Colorado Buffalo. He's out. He got his chain on his neck. He was on the Undisputed show today with old Skip and Michael Irvin, and they're making noise again. They're making sure that the world knows that they still coming. And man, it's just a matter of time. We're going to see a domino effect where a lot of the guys who want to play with this guy who's going to be coming, they kind of waiting for the signs. You know, the best players want to play with the best players. Nobody want to be with somebody nobody want. And he's that guy this year. We had Travis Hunter, you know, it was JSU 1 year. We had McClain, and then we had this guy, you know, this quality guy that makes people say, So maybe some other linemen coming. Maybe some other top players coming. They see this. He made the move. Maybe I should make the move too. That's typically what's happened. I've seen for the last few years with top player, other people come play with them. And we know that they need linemen. We know some linemen coming in the portal. We know some things coming. High school playoffs in some states like Florida ending this week. We know that the bowl games are coming up, but a lot of guys, the portal just opened this week, not playing. So a lot of announcements are expected to be made within this week, in the coming weeks, but definitely this week. It's going to be a lot of big splash. A lot of people are being afraid of some what we call some flips. Some people that they wrote off. They wrote off this guy from Colorado. They say, he was dogging Colorado, making comments. He took him off his top 6, top 7. He coming straight here. So if he coming, who else have they tried to talk a way of saying, hey, they're not coming because of what they did this? If he did it, maybe they were wrong about some other guys. Man, Colorado, Coach Prime has been looking real comfortable. He's been looking really confident. He's been sending a lot of subliminal messages. And, he say some things were coming, and they definitely are coming. The news is coming out. What would happen if you just see a lot of splash of top players come to Colorado? When they had it, then you start saying, they losing decommits, they going down, they losing people, and it's like a roller coaster, and then it's going back up. What if that roller coaster keep going up? What if you just start seeing people coming and coming and coming, top players decommitting from other programs start coming to Colorado, players that you thought you wrote off to say, we coming to Colorado. You just see that momentum kick in. What does that mean? Everybody know what losing mean. This didn't happen. He didn't do it. But what does that mean? Because that would be new. That would be what he wanted to do last year, but couldn't because he had a Celebration Bowl he's preparing for. If he get these top players, and a lot of them come in December, and they get to actually be there from December in the training program, play in the spring game, and then be in the summer, not just show up in the summer. What would that do for their chemistry? Would they give them more time? 6 extra months? 4 extra months? What would that do for this team? What would that do? We got a old lineman coach, old lineman that's from Oklahoma. They haven't been dropped yet, but I'm sure it's dropping soon. Played in NFL. Another guy. Well, we hear old Yancey. Coach Yancey's been moved down to get on the defense. He's a fiery guy. He's hungry for his opportunity, former head coach in the HBCU. Now got a defensive. He's no longer an analyst, and now he's a defensive end coach, outside linebacker, however you want to call it, outside linebacker. And his first opportunity at the Power 5 level as a coach. You know he's going to be hungry. He's excited. I mean, he's a guy who's a top recruiter, kind of similar to what we had with Nick Williams, just a guy who's known to be a good recruiter, but he's just building his name in the Power 5. He got this opportunity because of Coach Prime. What would this look like, guys, if these guys start getting some people come in like expected and beyond, and they kind of creep into this top 20 ranked teams with their recruiting class, and that momentum kick in, and that documentary kick in, all this stuff kick in at the right time. All that negativity that went from the losing season kick into positivity in the offseason, that momentum just roll through the offseason, what could that do for this team? That's what we're looking at. I'm wondering if this thing actually goes as Coach Prime said it would, and he say, this the year, get me now, catch me now. What would that mean? Would he actually pull it off? Would he actually pull off this winning, not just winning, this dominant season next year? Because we know we got Shador and Travis for one more year. What would it look like? Young guys come in, older guys come in and do something special that we thought could have and should have happened this year, but maybe it's next year. A lot of people saying maybe it'd be year 3. What if they get the guys they need? Could they make this run in year 2? I mean, Shador gone after this. Your Heisman quarterback gone. Your two side guys. Yeah, they got other guys. I'm saying these guys gone. You don't have 3 years to build with them. So this is it. They're playing for now. They're playing for right now. They're not playing for later. It's going to be exciting, y'all. This is going to be a short one. But this is Greg. Greg said it. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is probably one of my shortest videos, but I had to drop that because everybody's talking about it. And this is a big deal because this is like that first domino to drop. So make sure y'all stay tuned because I believe it's going to be a lot of news coming on the next few days. Make sure y'all tuned in, and I'll talk to y'all soon.